Are we rolling?
Yep, we're rolling.
Gosh. Checking my news. There's so much of it. I mean, what's good about Facebook right now is they know what I like, so I'm so overwhelmed with all this information. I just go to Facebook, and it's giving me the news tailored to my viewpoints. Hi, I'm Joanna Huss, CEO of Huss PR Group. We all know that the news media is changing extremely rapidly. We felt it and we saw it in the recent 2016 election. We hear it every day when the words fake news comes out from President Trump or other people. It seems so constant. And we're wondering what this means for all of us. What does this mean for consumers of news? What does this mean for corporations, for nonprofits who are trying to get the word out there but know that the people that are receiving the word are doing it in different ways? We work with clients all over the nation who are having us help them adapt their strategies, changing from the traditional PR approach where we're pitching just to news media and traditional outlets like your newspaper, the Wall Street Journal, network TV news. What we've realized is pitching to these people, while still important, is harder than ever because the news that they're reporting is less and less. Why? Competition. In the recent election, more than 65% of Americans received their information from social media. They're not turning on network TV like they used to, which means, well, there's less network TV. Why? Advertising dollars have really reduced, which means there's less airtime to tell stories. We see it here in Pittsburgh, our headquarters town. We used to be a 2-newspaper town, and very recently, the Pittsburgh Tribune-Review, after printing a paper for 25 years, said no more. We just can't afford it. There's too much competition. And we haven't quite adapted to the social landscape in order to be a major print player. My own mom received the newspaper every single morning. Part of her routine, coffee, reading the news, extremely important to her. When that stopped, where did she go? She went to Facebook. It's a very confusing media landscape, and we're trying to make it less confusing and make it make sense for you and how you consume news and in how you are going to adapt to the new media landscape in order to get noticed, in order to get those valuable impressions and leads that will help you grow. What this new media landscape really means for you is there's a big opportunity to really adapt and to do it well. In our 3-part series titled A New Media Landscape, we're going to go behind the scenes interviewing CEOs and leaders of some of the top news organizations that are doing the digital game right. New media companies in New York City. One's called Omeletto. They have more Facebook followers than the Today Show. How are they doing this? We're going to give you strategies on how to pitch your story, not just to the traditional outlets that are still important and still matter, but to these new media outlets that have a very wide reach. Huss Group works with the media every single day, and we know how things are changing. We're on top of it. So we decided, let's give you a podcast that will help you adapt to the new marketing and media landscape. We're teaming up with one of the greatest marketers in the nation, CEO of Imagebox, John Mahood, whose company helps to service nonprofits all over. We get a lot more into the information and numbers behind this big media shift in our blog post. You can find it on HussPRGroup.com. Follow me at Joanna Huss, and you can find it there, or at Huss PR Group. More importantly, if you want to know more than your friends about really what is behind this fake news, you want to check this out. In the meantime, I'm going to check out my favorite thing these days, my guilty pleasure, Donald Trump's Twitter feed. Have a good day.